One of the lessons I learned early in my career, and one I still have to remind myself of, is this: don't take everything personally. It's easier said than done, I know. Someone doesn't respond to your email and you wonder why they are ignoring you. Someone doesn't return your call and you conclude they're being arrogant. Someone doesn't speak to you the way you expected them to, and suddenly you're questioning their attitude, their intentions, their faith, even their character. Someone doesn't meet your expectations and you decide perhaps they were never worth much in the first place. But what if you're wrong? What if we're sometimes interpreting people's behavior without knowing their circumstances? People are going through things. Some battles are visible, many are not. Some may be dealing with grief, family pressures, financial difficulties, health concerns, exhaustion, disappointment, fear, or simply a difficult season they may never feel comfortable explaining to you. That doesn't mean we excuse unprofessionalism. It doesn't mean we accept disrespect, laziness, or constant disregard for others. If you have paid for a service, you have every right to expect professionalism. And if someone has committed to something, accountability still matters. But maturity requires us to leave room for the possibility that we don't know the whole story. And I think that's where grace comes in. Before you conclude that someone is proud, ask yourself, do I actually know that? Before you decide someone doesn't care, ask yourself, could there be something I don't know? Before you take someone's response personally, consider this. Is this really about me? Sometimes it is, and sometimes it absolutely isn't. That's why I have learned to be careful about the stories I tell myself about other people. Because once you create a story about someone's intentions, you begin responding to the story rather than the person. And that's how unnecessary conflict begins. So, be kind, be patient, be understanding, be human. You can hold people accountable and still give them grace. You can expect excellence without assuming the worst. And when someone genuinely chooses to hurt, disrespect, or disappoint you, you don't have to carry the weight of their behavior. Leave them in God's hands, because ultimately we don't always know the full truth, but we can choose how we respond to what we know. The other perspective is simply this: not everything is about you. Sometimes people are fighting battles you cannot see, and sometimes the most mature thing you can do is leave room for grace. My name is Esther Momah, and this has been The Other Perspective.